Hi, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Alex.
And this month is Black History Month. January 21st was Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
We honor Martin Luther King Jr. for his important part in realizing we are all equal, no matter what skin color.
But you will be learning more for the next segment.
So here's Morgan and Haley with your current event.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Haley.
And this is current events. Well, first of all, January 21st was Martin Luther King Day. It is an honorable day. 6th, 7th, and 8th created pictures that were hung in the front hall. The pictures show how society has changed since his memorable speech.
January 28th through February 1st was Catholic Schools Week. Monday and Tuesday we expressed our appreciation to those who make a Catholic education possible for us. Wednesday we had an academic tournament with our family.
Thursday we had guest speakers. K through 4 learned health tips from Cole's Kids program. 5th grade spoke with Frank Delano. 6th, 7th, and 8th talked with BCSN.
Friday was packed with activities, like a presentation to the faculty, a pep rally, and many 100th Day fun events.
Miss Holmberger also had her baby, Kendra Elise Holmberger. Miss Ellsworth is her replacement. That's all for current events. Now back to you, Alex and Bryce.
Gosh, we really need to be careful about the flu.
I know, I wouldn't want to get this virus. Well, here's world news with Nick and Joe.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Joe.
And this is
World News.
Hey, Joe, you know how we spend time with our family groups after Mass every month?
Yeah, why?
Because on Friday, January 25th, we did a really cool project called Nothing But Nets.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That is when we measure ourselves and donate a penny for every inch tall we are.
Yes, exactly. I bet you didn't have to bring in as many pennies as I did.
Yeah, you're right about that, but I donated a little extra because anything will help to protect the people in Africa against malaria.
This is true. This is very true.
In other news, there is a major influenza outbreak in America. Here are the 5 steps to help prevent the flu. Always wash your hands. Never cough or sneeze into your hands. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't pick your nose. Don't cough or sneeze on other people. Dude!
What?
You just broke rule 5. You sneezed all over me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Back
to you, Alex and Bryce.
I can't believe how far we are in the school year.
I know. Let's go to Kayla and Hannah with our 100th Day commercial.
Hey Kayla, how was your 100th day?
It was great. How about yours?
It was fun. We passed the buck and I had my number in the raffle.
Me too. I love 100th Day. You play a whole bunch of games and you're entered into the raffle.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Can you believe there's less than 80 days of school left?
Yeah, before you know it, we'll be graduates of Regina Challey and freshmen in high school.
You know, Bryce, it's been really cold out.
Yeah, so here's Michael with exactly how cold it's been.
Hello, my name is Michael, and I am the RC Action News weatherman. We started this 2013 year with unusually warm weather for January, but it has cooled down since then. We had 2 delays because of cold and ice. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, it'll start to warm back up. This was Michael with your weather. Back to you, Alex and Bryce.
Man, that is cold.
Yeah. Now here's Nick and Morgan with Gotcha.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Morgan.
And this is Gotcha. We're going to be giving the Gotcha Award to Hannah in 2nd grade because she's been a very caring student towards her other classmates. So let's go. Can we see Hannah? Congratulations, you just won the Gotcha Award. You've been so caring towards the other students in class.
Congratulations, Hannah.
Yep, and you know what else is coming up?
Valentine's Day.
Yep, and Kayla and Hannah are going to give us a little more information about that.
I'm so excited for Valentine's Day, aren't you?
Yeah, did you send anyone candygrams?
Of course. It would be nothing without them.
I can't wait to see who I get candygrams from.
I think I have someone in mind. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, Bryce, what's your favorite subject?
I would have to say music.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Haley and Austin are interviewing our new music teacher. Let's see what they have to say.
Welcome back to Interviews. I'm Haley.
And I'm Austin. We're here with Miss Ellsworth, who is the long-term sub for Miss Holmberger.
How did you meet Miss Holmberger?
Mrs. Hohenberger was my student teacher when she was Miss Miller at Bedford, teaching band.
Where did you teach before substituting at Regina?
I was a 20-year band director at Bedford Junior High. I taught 5, 6, 7, and 8 band, and I also taught the high school marching band.
What made you become a music teacher?
Because I love music. It's the love of my life.
What college did you go to?
I went my undergrad to Mountain Union College in Alliance, Ohio, and I also lived in Alliance, Ohio. I did my graduate work at Youngstown State University, but took a lot of classes at Bowling Green and transferred them back.
What instruments do you play?
I play all the instruments. My favorite, and the one that I am more professional on, is the French horn.
What else do you like to do besides teaching?
I like to exercise, and I like to cook.
Thanks for your time. Now back to you, Alex and Bryce.
Well, she seems very nice.
Now it's time for sports.
This is Sports. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Joe.
The 8th grade boys won their first playoff game against St. Catherine's. The 8th grade girls also won their first playoff game. Good job, girls.
The 6th grade boys won their playoff game too. Good job, 6th graders. In other news, the biggest football game of all time was played. The Super Bowl! And the Baltimore Ravens beat San Francisco 49ers 34-31 on February 3rd, 2013. Sydney Presenti and Carly Lepiars won the Knights of Columbus foul shooting contest. Avery Reinhardt won the CYO free throw contest too. Congrats.
This is all we have for now, so tune in next time for more school sports.
That was such a good game.
And that's all for RC Action News.
See you next time.